Using. Here we go, here we go. Hades. Using fist. Are we playing Paw Patrol today? I don't know if this one matters too much. Have at least $1,000. We'll at least do fist for sure. Didn't I play fist last time? You saw me shuffle. But last time I played Demeter Fist, I would just play Paw Patrol. Oh no, I have to open Epic Game Store. I always forget my Hades is on Epic Game Store. I could just swap. But is it like really fair to swap? I think Hades has been doing very well lately, streaming wise. I don't want to play more than one run, but in case something happens, I might play more than one run just to say that. You make me want to play Little Noah now Hades. I got Sekiro. You're taking a break from Sekiro. My homie Genichiro says you gotta take a break. Is that his name? All right, anyway, no spoilers, no spoilers. We're hopping into Hades. Sign in with Google? I'm not gonna buy another copy of Hades. They got me one time. They're not gonna get me twice. Get the Apollo mod. I don't know if I'm qualified to play mods in Hades. Unless they make like a fog gate randomizer. This appears to be a new device, browser, or location. A security code has been sent to your email address. You all are like, oh, there it is. Holy crap. Epic Game Store. Taking forever. What's all that money good for? Even though I know it isn't true, I feel like everyone on this planet has played Hades. Bosun, HBO, Sun. You actually bring up a very interesting point. So, for roguelites, Hades is probably one of the top 5 for viewership on Twitch. And that is to say that a lot of people stream Hades. A lot of people will watch people stream Hades. And there's a lot of people playing Hades at different levels. So I think you're right that everyone has played Hades. But I think you're also sort of right, or sort of wrong rather, because there's a lot of different ways to play this game. Which I guess is the same for every video game. But we're in a good spot because we have a lot of hours in the game. And if, for example, a Hades 2 comes out, we can say that, oh, I play as a... Crap, you can't actually see it unless I quit. Hang on, hang on. This is important. Because I need you all to help me with this. Okay, so according to Epic Game Store, I have to close the game to even see this. According to Epic Game Store, I have... Please don't launch. My God. I just want to see how many hours I have in the game. It's like pulling teeth. Page 2? Okay. According to Epic Game Store, I have... Oh, it now says the hours. It used to say it by days. I have 305 hours in Hades. Compared to Dead Cells, I have 2,000 hours. So I guess I don't need the help anyway. But maybe the help I need from chat is 300 hours enough time in Hades or no? We're playing Paw Patrol today.
Transform. Done.
I forgot how I used to play this. So you need this. Privilege?
Maybe like so.
I don't even know what heat I'm playing on. You need 200 more hours before Hades 2? You might be right. You might be right, Blaze. No double dash? No, because Paw Patrol gets triple built in. See, it's tough, because I'm sure no one knows how Paw Patrol is played. Maybe I don't even know. They're shorter? Yeah, but the whole point is just to do this. You don't really need it any more than that, I feel. Did they bring any free updates to this game? It's kind of weird for a roguelike. No, they didn't. And that's not to say that game needs updates. We're just in a weird spot where we're a little spoiled that every other game does that, and this one didn't. But maybe we can be a little gracious on the route they chose, which was, hey, we won't give you a new update. Instead, we're just gonna give you a whole new game. See if we can get the special. So a Hades special, no, Hades. Ares special. Otherwise, you go like Aphrodite special. Having something on the special is not even mandatory, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Why not?
32 heat? Am I qualified to play 32 heat? Look at that deadline. Holy smokes. What was I doing? Was I gaming?
I'm stuck with that.
Hell mode? Mini boss encounters. We need one heat somewhere. Have I played Yi Jian? No, I've watched a lot of people play it. And it does look incredibly fun to me. 50%. Maybe 50%'s not that bad. Let's run this and see how it goes. As someone who hasn't really been playing Hades in a while. So yeah, I get it. I think anyone would prefer updates in their game. Especially when things are just bugs that can be fixed or balance changes. Probably balance changes the most. It's fine.
The will to fight.
That's fine.
Hit me.
I gotta remember how to play the game. We might lose our first attempt, but don't worry about it. I haven't played this game in like a year. Mentally. Your special does more damage. No money. Probably won't see play from any of the other things. Okay. My opinion is the weapons are not enough. I get bored easily. So that's not an unfair thing to say. And you will not be the first person to admit that.
More.
I think Hades has a specific issue that hopefully will get addressed in Hades 2. It has multiple issues to hopefully be addressed in Hades 2. Indra, I've been following on YouTube for a while, been binging your videos lately, glad to catch a stream. Yo, Indra, happy to have you here. Now a pop quiz. Would you happen to remember what your last video was before you hopped into the stream? You may have said to yourself, yo, this guy, this video did it. Today's the day I'm gonna look at the stream. Maybe. But I'd love to know what that is. You're currently playing this as well, Hades? Oh my god. I'm so rusty. The Bloodshot Malaise Swift Sword. I feel like we have to do that soon, but it seems so scary. We do have healing. Even though we're playing 32 heat, we do have healing. Need healing.
Looks clear. That's better.
Shop. I have a tight deadline, so I think I have to. Grab. I thought that was it. I thought it was one Bob. Missed goal. I know how to play this game. I know how to play this game. Yeah, my dash uppers are so boosted right now.
Good enough.
Zeus primary. Artemis gives you access to support. But I feel like you don't punch that much. Like compared to regular punches. Like you punch a lot with everything outside of Paw Patrol. So I think maybe the Zeus punch is better than Artemis punch. Wow. That's some rust. It's been a while, okay?
Not so fast.
It's like my timing's just off. Alright. Open 80s 2 adds way more interesting packs of punishment if they keep that system at all. I think some of them are actually very good.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
The only issue is that some of them aren't balanced around what exists on our weapons and aspects. And as a funny story, so I've said the story before that we've been to PAX East with the Dead Cells devs, and was able to have conversations about the game with them. And one of my conversations were around what can we do with cells after we are done. This room sucks. And my initial thought was, can I somehow use cells to make the game harder? Like a Hades. They didn't say no, but they said the reason to not have that now is that there's balance requirements there. They would hate to have it like Hades, where there's literally no one playing at that high level, compared to Slay the Spire, where like people love watching Ascension 20 Slay the Spire. Shoot, there's people playing Ascension 25 as a mod. Am I gonna beat the timer? Yeah, right now the special isn't really doing anything. The Paw Patrol special. I think it increases the damage that the target takes, though. "45 seconds. We don't know what that is.
Pleasure doing business.
They would rather have consistency in 5-cell runs by players instead of adding layers. That's my guess. Which I do think is the case.
Not much time left.
We should be fine. I have healing in the kit too, so if I take a little bit of damage from tight deadline, it's not a big deal. Do think more people would clear max heat if more people practice it and tried it, but the fact that there's no incentive and not many people that are dedicated to the game makes it so uncommon. I don't know if you know this, Indra, but max heat, the very max heat, was done as a seeded run. And when we say seeded run, that means that the route was scripted in a way that is most optimal to win. Unseeded, I think the max, and I don't have like, I don't keep up, but I think the max is probably like 60, whereas unseeded is 64. So that's not like the game that it's truly meant to be. Which is like worse. It's almost as though like we can't realistically practice and play this version of the game without mods. So that's very different than Slay the Spire max that's done at random.
Which one?
Which is unfortunate. Like, I wish that wasn't the case.
Purge boons for coin.
Oh, we're gonna have to ditch Blade Dash? Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Athena here. Because we're not gonna want Athena special. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken Athena. That was a mistake. Ah, well, maybe I'll get revenge boons and we'll just get stacked revenge. With the Zeus duo, which is technically a trio.
Learning awaits.
I don't think there's a chance it could be done unseated, but with so few people trying, I doubt it'll happen. Well, I also think that if there's people who know that it's only been done unseated, then there's a little bit of distrust in the capability. Guess you have to do this, right? It's like if 5 BC in Dead Cells was only being done by like 3 people and they needed mods to do it, then I wouldn't even consider myself as someone who would want to do 5 BC.
I never thought I...
My god, that's solo. Do we even have 4 things? So we have just the Blade Dash and the Lightning Strike. If I hit Nourish Soul, that's like not super great.
Take care.
Yeah, the game has Hades, that is. The game has almost everything. Just what it doesn't have is continued work after it's done, after the feedback.
Nix's power.
And you all know gamers, they love giving feedback. Look at Steam review. Thank you for that posture check. Do I die in this room? The Zeus helps. But these pools, there's so many magma pools.
Not yet.
Oh no! After using special, deal 90 damage. I don't think this is good for Paw Patrol. You do... Does it even work on dash upper? Something tells me it doesn't, which is bad. Dash strike pierces is good. Maim afflicted foes take bonus damage and move slower. That's Paw Patrol for sure. Wait. Yeah, so the Maim already buffs the enemy. So they're taking 50% more. They already deal 50% more, which is interesting. But they move slower. I always forget that that buffs enemies. Such a small number. All right. Three minutes. I don't think we're very good on time. I don't think I can actually do that. I started playing Dead Cells on PC recently. Only play console, and that got you the 3 BC. Moment you switch to PC, you got the 5 BC in 2 days. Nice. That's why I was never good at Paw Patrol. I played too aggressive for the enemies. I think it's boon dependent. So I think you have to play stuff that's a little defensive. I mean, you're already using Athena dashes a lot of times. My God, I'm so boosted. How can I even fight that thing? Just pop. Jeez.
Yours is a brazen.
Oh, yeah. This is actually really good for us. Yeah, so like Athena ulti. Extremely good if you're using Paw Patrol. Alright. Am I supposed to even be playing 32 Heat?
Lernie, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake.
I was not in that game. Okay, so that's done. Ooh, I landed that.
Too hot for your hair, Zach?
Did she hit anybody?
Just let them try and stop you.
Loose! There we go. Is this a randomizer? We were playing random roguelikes, and Hades showed up as the random roguelike. Not that Hades, the game, has been made to be randomized somehow. It kind of already is, but made to be more random.
Crossed through Asphodel quite rapidly.
Acorn? Everything else should be good. Kind of wish I got a new triangle button. Pretty sure it said you needed 24 to get to the next level. Yeah, I skip. That's the other issue I have with Hades. I have a lot of issues with Hades.
Much nicer climate.
I skip. How did I play it? I think I did 1 through 6. And then I jumped to 10. And then I think you needed Heat 16 for the next statue. So I jumped to 16. And I was playing 20 for a little bit. And I did that one at a time, like 20 to 25. Some weapons I had to do like 25 to 30 to figure out like how to play the weapon. But then everything else I just went to 32. When you're rusty, I would say 22. No, 20 with EM4 is good difficulty, but not with the deadline. Yeah, deadline a little nasty. I agree on that.
Time to fight.
You're dead.
That one's rearming.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that part of the game. That would have been awful.
That time's up.
It sucks. I can't get palms. Because there's nothing for me to palm besides my freaking dash. If you think I know what's going on in that blender, I don't. I regret to inform you, I have no idea what's happening in there. I wish I did a little bit of a better job of telling me that's running out. It does when you do the full ulti.
Not yet. Coin for Charon.
Please. Key? I haven't done any rerolls. So these are still
Here's
worthless.
something.
I am here. What do you say we deal some death? I doubt this will take very long at all.
Bro,
No doubt at all from me.
this is all you, bro.
Really?
All yours.
Can I help you?
Ain't no way.
You. I can't.
Like, trust me, I would love to kill these. The Paw Patrol doesn't really have the burst like that, you know?
That's all of them.
You just save me time.
It's clear. Go.
Why is my timer still going? This might be a throw. I think I need this.
Each time we fight,
Where's the pop? That was such a good Paw Patrol I did. Too late. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna jump over me. He already did that once. Why did he do it twice?
I yield.
Thank you for having the conversation in chat, by the way. Always love seeing you all talk to each other.
I accept this message.
This was really supposed to be Ares special, and it just has not come up. Okay. I can go over what I have heat-wise after the run. Kind of wish I could show you all during the run, but that's not a thing. Oh wow. Nice near miss. More? Of course. I didn't think I was that low. Alright, Patty. We need our good buddy. We need our really good buddy. That's why I don't have the freaking things on. Dude, he showed up. Ares special. Is that even good on anything that isn't bow? So Ares special on Paw Patrol gives you something to do because you can't spam it.
Who would have ever guessed that someday welcome back? Achilles tells me that you.
I think so, sir.
That sounds.
I assume something good just happened.
Of course.
Take care then.
See if we can get a dash out of this. Oh. My dash kinda kills them?
Fool.
Oh my god! It's get me out. Why am I suffering like this?
No.
Crap, that actually changed back. Why must we suffer? That goes through walls? Really? It's pretty nasty. I feel like the Erebus monsters are pretty strong as is. For them to be able to shoot a missile through a wall seems like a little much.
What else we got?
That was actually a lot worse. Oh, is it? Alicia, my bad. Yeah, I meant the monsters in this area are kind of stacked, to be honest. That's not to say unbeatable, because obviously people are doing this. It's just in terms of everything else before this, they do a lot. That's not even the whole room. That's the sad part. There's no way. We're not gonna have enough time. Don't run. Like, you're already winning. Why are you running?
Wonderful.
Dash upper does damage in an area. That would have been nice a long, long time ago.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, I guess I had to get the free thing. Well, we tried our best. At least one area was incredibly slow.
You are beneath. Megara. I'm here. Undeserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
That was a dodge? What in my kit even has dodge?
Time's up. Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Oh, was it my acorn?
One down, one to go.
I think that interrupted my dash upper. There's no way. I mean, there was already no way as soon as we saw the 1 minute timer in that last room.
It's my last chance.
Dang, you would think that would have broken him at that point, but it definitely didn't.
Shall go unsung, mark you my words.
We'll run one more.
Oof, turns out I can like Theseus even less.
That may have just been like coming back and going straight into
Did not come up.
5 tight deadline on something like Paw Patrol.
Such a shame.
Just lower the heat, to be honest. I think that's a little toxic. I don't have to just lower the heat.
A setback. Then.
Definitely, we don't need 5 timer on something like Paw Patrol. Yeah, I have a lot of dialogue, and it's a couple reasons. One is that when I had dialogue at the time, the game was still fresh, and a lot of people, well, maybe not a lot of people, but we found out that people would actually not watch those segments because of spoiler, which is very fair. So to have them like bounce and then come back like mid-run, I'd rather just not talk to anybody. So we're not gonna run it back. We will do a different weapon. So what I'll do is I'll draw again. I swear I shuffled. I think if it's sword, I probably lose. Spear. Play some Hades spear. That's definitely not a 5 minute. Can tell you that much.
Should take my spear.
Zagreus Poseidon. Achilles. Cast. Sweeping strike, you just need the hammers to show up fast. It's a little tough. But like if I had a preference, it would be this as of right now. Just gotta change this up. Guan Yu Giga Chad. Oh yeah, let me show you all. Let me show you. God, I guess I should have changed my dashes back. It feels awful going through the actual biome.
Greetings, everyone. Just
Davidson. Lean Davidson. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. So just to give you an idea of where we stand in the game. So here's all of our bests, our PBs. Oops.
Dateless hammer enchantments.
Wait, where'd it go? Okay. So Demeter 40, Rama 40, Beowulf 40. I guess it's easier to call out the lowest stuff. So Hera, Heat 20. And most of this is just I don't play it. Even though I have 9 clears on Hera. I think I started Hades mostly spamming Hera. Guan Yu 9. I've only tried it 6 times ever. But if you look at something like Poseidon. So Poseidon Sword, I've only played it 4 times. I went straight to 32 heat. Like I don't, that's like one of my issues with Hades is like I don't want to climb all the way up for the rewards. Just give me all of them if I get the clear. Or maybe if you get the clear on all 4 aspects, just give me everything up until then. You cleared 4, I could tell you I've, oh, it says right here. All right, so play rate is 12. I've only cleared 4. Play rate. Aspect of Zagreus. 1 time ever. Why? Don't ask. Zagreus Spear. Probably the first time I played the game ever. And then I never played it again. Until I got the other aspects, I just used those bows instead. So yeah. That's basically how I play through this. Not everyone has to do that. I spam Demeter, apparently.
Well, back to
Which, to be fair, Demeter is my favorite aspect.
You made it.
Hey, lad. Mother's not here now, huh?
You use Zag Shield once and you won 18 heat. Weird game. Okay, so... Fiery... Family favorite. What was this again? There's a chance we may not have these at all, to be honest. Alright, so if we're playing Hades Spear, I think we want Athena primary. You could also maybe do Poseidon for like a big knockback. But I think you're gonna die to the second map. Is the worst part. Like dropping down so much heat by having to take off damage control is the worst part. Artemis attack just for the big bonk. Could be interesting. Customs. Approval process removes 1. It's like, what's worse? Force overtime, customs, or approval? Okay.
Needing that a fancy weapon there or what?
As for Hades was my first unlocked one because it sounded fun. Wasn't as good as it hoped. I hope we can change that here. Yeah, I would have to completely practice EM4 if I were to play it. I can't just hop into the game and instantly start doing EM4. Okay. EM4 is what? So extreme measures is buffed bosses. So EM4 is buffed Hades himself, which is very, very nasty. So typically you'll play on the extreme measures 3 because it's probably the most consistent way to win. But eventually you have to play EM4. You don't have a choice if you want to keep climbing after that. All right, so someone wanted to see Artemis Special. No, Artemis Primary. We'll try it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Because you get the one chance to crit. You could pressure point. Not pressure point. You could Hunter's Mark.
It isn't for the good.
If you land it. But you just don't land very many attacks per second.
Oft one and the same.
Compared to anything else that would love to see those crits.
Shall you?
I'll leave my mark, all right.
But when it lands, it's amazing. Spin attack hits a larger area.
Wretches.
Gotta love that. How's Hades' run going? We lost our first one.
Surprise.
We're hopefully coming back into it.
You're nothing.
The big part about this weapon is that you kind of want to dash, hit, hold, and then dash, spin.
What about these?
Okay. That helps.
I recommend making a brief detour.
Seated, run, show controller, or else scripted. I can't show my controller. Buster's sitting on it right now.
You chose.
Dash strike deals more damage. Does dash... like, release the hold count? There's no way. We never press special. I think you just do that. Like, that's the one dash attack you get. See, like, you can go over walls with it, too. We're only on 7 minutes. I probably could have taken that fight. Get some extra cash. See, I gotta remember, now I'm on 7 minutes, so it's a completely different game. What controller am I using? I am on an Xbone Power A controller. This is not official Microsoft, but it looks just like it and actually plays very well. It's my first Xbox branded controller. Okay.
The power of the gods.
So palms are now useful. What would she get me? Why does the timer go? I can't even see what I have for heat. I think I have Underworld Custom, so I think I have to take this to buy. I mean to sell.
Time to break you to bits. Go, Sisyphus.
Here we go.
Okay, I was gonna say it might actually miss.
Think of all those you love.
Max HP is worth more. And I think that's sellable?
On my authority.
Okay. Finally, some legit damage. What about Paw Patrol's damage? I just messed it up. Maybe that wasn't the run that you come back to after not playing the game. I guess I canceled that. Why am I Deadlier Strike go up in level? Was that a palm? I thought I got money just then. See, I like Athena here because against the witches, you can actually baseball the stuff back to them.
I'll just take that.
You can maybe get exposure too. Oh, the drink. Right. Ooh, this is bad. It's like this weapon's only weakness. Blue health. But again, when we were talking about, like, balance. So in ultra high heat, when I say high heat, I'm mostly talking... Like, high heat to me is 32. So there's the regular game, which is like 0 to 10. Starting heat, which is like 10 to 20. Getting into high heat, which is going up to 32. High heat, which is like 32 to 40. Super high heat, 40 plus. Ultra high heat, 50 plus. And then you're basically a world record holder, 60 plus. So in super high heat, you have to put on damage control. Like, you're out of options around that time. And in the ultra high heat, you have to use damage control. There's literally no other options to choose from. So weapons start to become inherently worse to run because they are getting outplayed at the start of the run. I can opt into damage control in high heat, but after high heat, I can't. So that makes Hades' spear less appealing the further on you play the game, which I feel like is not a good feeling.
Just what I need. The ocean's fury.
And I hope, like, in the new update, well, not update, the new game, that is fixed.
Let's tear him into shreds.
And of course, like, you can do your cast first, and then, like, dash strike. I just walked into that. And obviously, once the damage control is gone, you're not even thinking about it. But like every other weapon, that's not an issue. Not every other, but you all get the idea. Jeez, I was out of dashes. V, did you try Hades with keyboard and mouse? I did at the very start. Like when I first installed the game, I played it keyboard and mouse. And then I didn't really care for it. I think it was because when I was playing Bo, I was joking around that Bo is basically playing Varus from League of Legends. But then it ended up not being like as great as I wanted. Part of me wants to go Demeter here to see if rare crop shows up. And the only thing I would probably take from Demeter is her cast. We could still maybe go for big crits if you get her special. Maybe that's still the move.
Should help.
Oh, I don't have approval process on. Wow. Okay. I do have approval process on, just as I thought. I want to run this for a little bit longer. This I don't care as much about.
There goes that one. Up we go.
When you push heat, more aspects start to become unviable, which is sad. Aim assist is pretty good. True, true.
Change of scenery.
I wonder if it has customizable aim assist. Some games have a slider on how much aim assist to give you. Oh wow, that thing blended in.
Farewell.
Surprised that landed. I didn't trust Zagreus to dodge that. 1,000 damage, wow. What in the world?
Some darkness.
Okay. He's gaming. Yeah, I only needed to know if I had approval process or not. Or customs, I think it's called. So yeah, if you have double blue hearts on these, you can lead with the cast and then dash strike. But that's one enemy at a time.
Name of Hades.
That key is worthless to me, but I feel like we're so over time right now that it's probably best that I get some... Oh, never mind.
Welcome back. Hey, it's the Hades.
Okay, so I would love the palm up, but if I did rarity and hit anything besides flourish, I think it's actually legit. Palm would give me literally +1 palm because my special's worthless. Definitely Ambrosia. Yeah.
I knew it.
Really hit the spot.
Alright. Big attack damage, big special, useless damage.
See you again.
Stay safe.
Missed earn, I don't even look at those. If I look at them, then I'll miss them. And I'll know that they were there in the first place. not good. There it is. All right. Oh my god, how in the world did that hit me? I was like mid-dash.
Farewell, gigantic organ head.
On
the prowl.
Probably could have done some re-rolls, but I don't think I mind that too much. By the way, thanks everyone for tuning in for some Hades. Honestly, after seeing the whole homie Halion, almost said the holy Halion, playing Hades, it makes me want to play it every time I see it.
Don't keep me waiting. Well. A gift.
It's just tough, you know? There's so many games out there. It's like, I don't know if I can just hop into this one every time. Have I seen the teaser trailer for Castlevania DLC? I have, Zoomer. I saw some of the cool new weapons straight out of Vampire Survivors. I'm super excited to see it. Buy both? We heal, so it's only a 50% healing cut.
Best spot in Asphodel.
Your adversary soon.
Just a sell.
That's cold.
Obviously, we would have liked that to be anything else, but it's a good sell, I guess. Wait, was Chaos Gate in there? No, right? Chaos Gate can't spawn in there. Please tell me Chaos Gate could not spawn in there.
Why must we always fight like this, Lerny?
Cast would have been better, but then, like, I wouldn't have my cast for this fight. Oh my god, I didn't dodge at all. Sick.
Got you covered.
Yum. You know, I think there's a world where you don't actually get the iframes if you are dashing while doing the spin. That sounds familiar to me. Could be a lie, though. I'm gonna lose a Death Defiance here. My god, that took a long time. Yeah, dash attack makes it lose iframes.
Enough.
That sounded familiar.
That's my bounty.
Okay. So, we shall go back to the Acorn. Just try to get through the boss fight.
Worth giving
I have to sell. Shoot, I might have to sell that Hunter's Mark.
would like none of these.
Nice.
That's one less.
Holy smokes. Only sucky part about that is we're rocking family favorite. And we're not getting a lot of benefit from it. It's just really hard to utilize the other thing. Privilege status.
Alright then.
Dash strike does more damage. Gain more max HP. Yeah, we do dash strike. It's not a lot, but it does happen. I'm finding it funny. Most of these bombs aren't even going towards me. So I feel like in the past, they will always lead directly to the player.
Look what I found.
Quick spin? That would have been 80. Oh, I thought it already told me how much bonus HP it was. I thought it was 60, including what Afro was doing. I definitely considered it, but only if it was like even more than that. Crap!
One's rearming.
Where? Daggers, you gotta do a little better than that. I have eyes on the back of my head. Boy, where? That could have been bad. My kill speed's really bad. Special deals bonus crit. Spin faster. I do like me spinning faster. I have 9 HP. It's pretty funny.
Mysterious.
Even if it did,
I sense another furious battle here.
You don't need this dash strike damage. 2 hearts and a half. How much is a heart normally by itself?
Oh, it's
autograph. I see.
Wait, this is good text.
There are such gods as favor me. I will inscribe a bit of parchment for your colleague then.
We got a $10,000 autograph.
The god of Forsaken Minotaur impresses then upon a
I've never seen this.
A brief message to the god of sleep, and gives it to the favor-asking prince.
Know, short one, that this favor is for you and not for Hypnos. Though he may challenge me himself at any time.
Shall we get started then?
Yo, big crit. Close. Yeah, I guess I was in that. I guess.
Hey, Voldy.
Jeez. All right. You spent so much time trying to get this, it required dying to him a bit to get it. Dying to Minotaur himself.
Evolved a new effect.
Wow. Love that.
No thanks.
It's like, will it show up again? What if it doesn't?
Should fetch me something.
I'll just do it.
Respite.
2 fountains in 1 run. Incredible. If I was a speed runner, this would be great.
More.
Sweet revenge. For anyone who's ever died to these stupid things. My bad. This is why I don't say anything. All done? That's butterflies? We're at 227 HP. Maybe we don't need that. One nice thing about going that route is like the monster selection might be better if it's just the butterfly boss. Okay, you can stay there if you want. Stay back. Back, I say. I bet for kill speed, it's better that I just spam the held attack than try to get the weak on. It's like the amount of time it takes me to throw my spear and call it back. I could have just charged another big spin.
It's no use.
At least that's what it feels like anyway. You never not need more HP, especially in Heat 32. And with Epic Afro Boon, though I guess 9 HP is not that much. When you're getting hit for like 100 from Hades himself, it could be really bad. But we're not. I think we're only on the bonus damage 60%, if I remember correctly. 7 minutes, we're fine. We're fine, Copium. Oh god. Well. This could have been a lot worse, I guess. I'm down to Death Defiance. I don't remember dying, to be honest. All right, Art Ren. It did not show up. That could get you 100 damage if it hits a skull first. Never mind, damage is off.
What else?
I'm struggling, chat. The palm isn't half bad, but again, I still need to do my,
Which boons are going to be?
Jeez. Guess that was worth a reroll. You went Asterius with 9 HP and didn't insta-boldy. Yeah, I think I wanted to save it for second phase.
Sisyphus?
Ooh. I beat that, maybe? Never mind. Not worth. Oh my god. That's 60% bonus damage? There's no way. No Patty either? This one might be in the gutter. I call myself using Acorn. Thinking I would get good protection from it, but the thing melted. Okay.
That was my friend, you bastard! You and me.
There's a little bit of timing to it. Completely miss. 1,000 damage. There we go. All right. So, we're down to no death defiances. We'll have, I guess, Tooth. That'll get us one. Give me a Tooth. We do have to sell too. Ooh, we might be fine. We might be fine. 85. 189.
Feel cleaner already.
The hopium. That still shows up. I need something that sells for 90. You're thinking sell the special. That is our applicator. For the heart Ren that will never show up. It showed up once and was not allowed to have it.
Could use the extra coin.
For the chance to get back in this game. You have a reroll? We do, but then it's gonna be my attack and then 2 things that don't equal out the $80.
Gods grant me a swift saint.
I guess I don't know that for sure. It could have been life affirmation, might have been that much. Oh, we could have maybe hit Hunter's Mark, Dying Lament, and then my attack, and had to sell like both.
Let's see. Yeah.
Maybe you do Palm first. I think that may have been a misplay. Let me in. Oh, the Dying Lament's popping off right now. You see a chain reaction between all the rat gamers?
Can't do that.
I didn't know it does damage too.
I can't.
Did I say Heart Ren? No, Dying Lament, right?
Another one of those gigantic satyrs. Slowly.
Here goes.
That was actually a good fight.
2 blessings are better than 1.
It's over. It's over. What am I supposed to do? Now I have to dash into the enemy or kill something next to an enemy.
Not now.
Versus Hades himself, all things that are not gonna happen.
No way.
Hunter's Mark stays. This goes.
Won't be needing that. What else we got?
Death Blast stays. All that stays. Alright. 2 sack. It's my lucky day. What in the world?
Now back to Cerberus. Let's just go down this safe
10 minutes on the clock?
Should I go fight some satyrs or get out of here?
Shoot, I should have kept the life thing. I think I can actually do one more biome, to be honest. Poseidon. What would I possibly want from Poseidon?
I'll take this one.
Unlucky.
Something else.
Actually unlucky. Health is more important. Alright, so this is the greed play. But we assume it should not take me more than 5 minutes to do the Hades fight. Look at that crit rate. Look at those non-existent crits until the very end. I love that. Zagreus, where are you aiming at, buddy?
Something I can use. keep me going.
1,000 damage on the boss. Right, gamers.
It's no use.
Yeah, if I wasn't a noob, I wouldn't mind doing EM4. When I was playing the game regularly, I was doing EM4, but I feel like there's just no reason to do that as a new player.
Almost finished with these.
Ooh, big one. Yo, that Steph Curry shot just then. Holy smokes.
That's a relief.
All right. I think we're good. 8 minutes on the clock. A little bit extra. Poseidon could be the call, but then we have this jerky. I think you just take the jerky into the fight.
The monster's a solitary.
All right.
See you, boy.
Yeah, and to be fair, I can only play one weapon right now, and that's Demeter Fist. Everything else, assume I'm a new player.
Father.
Ato-san.
Would that you cleaned your chambers with the same.
All right.
Darkness.
I actually landed weak.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, I expected him to do it twice. Anyone else in the same boat?
Darkness.
Like, wait, what? He only attacks one time? Yeah, as in, like, you're so used to EM4. That's what I meant. Look at this 0 forced overtime.
Darkness.
I feel kind of bad for him.
Darkness.
Okay, 72 damage. I don't feel that bad anymore.
Wretches of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding. Yes.
Gotta drop Boldy here.
Heads up. You mean to
Boldy, you piece of crap! What are you going for? There's no way they were closer. Boldy's trolling. That's fine. Fight should be over, but it's not.
Let's finish this.
You asked for this.
Wait, I didn't break a single pot. What in the world?
Oh, that hurt.
Go back. Fire.
I can stand sensor.
Get out.
Crap.
Close call.
If I die here, I think I deserve it. Alright.
They broke through every one of my defenses once again.
So we have 5 minutes left on the clock. If you think to yourself, V, you could have done EM4 and took off a bunch of stuff, but left the timer the same.
See you at home.
That's not wrong. Like, you are very much correct that we could have EM4'd here and been completely fine, but you forget that I don't know how to play the game. So if you asked V 2 years ago to EM4 here, obviously we do it. But I don't think I'm in the position to do EM4 right now as a new player. So yeah. That was a lot of luck. Like, to be fair, getting this immediately, getting massive spin on the very first room of the entire run, very good. Where's massive spin? Here it is. Getting massive spin in the very first run, very first room, huge. We did some good selling to make sure that we never have to get rid of this thing. My family favorite wasn't very good, but then again, if I had privileged status, it would have been worse than family favorite at this point because I can't activate it. Maybe Hunter's Mark helps you activate with weak, but I feel like that's asking for a lot from this game. Yeah, good stuff.
Having gained the surface once again, Prince Zagreus
Yo, that felt good.
of the wildflowers and the roses.
Like I said, I was pretty confident that I can play on Heat 32. It's not a matter of this is too high level. It's just we need to actually have heat that matters. Heats that's winnable, and 5 minutes maybe a little too much coming back. Hunter's Mark can't trigger with just one enemy. Yeah, it would be specifically during the Hades ad phase. The only time where privilege status would matter. It will also matter versus Lerny a little bit. But either way, like, I prefer family favorite no matter what. So Hunter's Mark wasn't even a requirement no matter what.
Well done, child.
Talk to Hypnos. That's spoiler. We'll be doing that offline. Alright. And sure. Alright, if you don't want to see the spoiler, look away. Hypnos is gonna say some stuff that you might not be ready for.
Hey, Hypnos. This is for all the well-meaning advice you've given me. A little something from a certain double-bladed axe-wielding, bull-headed, oversized monster of a man you admire.
What's this? It's kind of hard to read the handwriting. It says, away to Hypnos, my biggest fan. Stay vigilant. Asterius.
It's like you just got Dwayne Johnson's signature.
Wow.
Or the Big Show. Did the Big Show pass away? That sounds familiar to me. And if I confirm it, then I won't make that reference again. All right. We are good. That was, hang on. Yo, maybe we can get an outro from Orpheus. Wait, can I change the music? Is he not a jukebox? Oh.
I'm happy to oblige you.
The Big Show's fine. Thank you for confirming, Zalasin. All right. So that was game 3 of draft. Oops. So now we can go through the motions of removing all the cards. We actually failed using Malphon. I'm kind of surprised about that, but it was 5-minute timer, which I guess I'm not ready for. Spear we did okay on. Never reached the $1,000. Let us find these cards. All right, we got Hades. Look at all these games. We got Boombo. Another one. Yo, how many Hades are in here? How many Boombos are in here? What am I talking about? Holy crap. Was that the only little Noah? That's surprising. I wonder if that one was from Andre. Another Hades. Do you all see any more Boombos or Hades? We gotta make sure we take all these out. You did Risk of Rain 2 and Hades. Interesting, interesting. I have no idea who submitted the little Noah then. It looks clean. Bottom, middle. Oh. Curse chest. Is this the one you saw too? Can't you search it? No. Because funny enough, these are essentially PNGs. They don't have names. I'll have to check with Alexa. Again, this is Alexa's program. So he'll probably know better than I do. But whenever I go to search, like, you can't type going under. You can't type anything, really. Because I don't think these have names. They're just cards. Less than a penny. Let's bring you over here. Please? Holy crap. You got Monstrella sticks? That sounds really good, actually. Okay. So that was honestly legit. We went through 10 cards in the deck. We're down to 103. That's not half bad. You can look at the number when you search. No, these are just numbered from top to bottom. I don't think this has any specific identifier to it. Though, to be fair, like, if I were to ask chat, hey chat, do you see it? Like, it's easier for someone to say number 34. Now look, oh, okay, warm snow. Let's save. All right. So that was pretty good, to be honest. I'm happy to be able to get through some games today. And again, happy to be able to stream some Hades. The next time we stream, we will be on Monday, the 30th, Dead Cells BC. I think we're on 16 BC in Dead Cells. After that, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Keep a lookout on YouTube, though, because I want to say the Astral Ascent update stuff will be up on Monday. If you enjoyed roguelikes or any Dead Cells or anything that we play, follow the channel. We go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 5 p.m. Saturday, between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Keep up on socials, Twitter, Discord, TikTok. We're on all of them. Let's see if we can do a raid tonight. We don't typically get to raid on Saturdays. And I was going to do some Maidenless Path of Exile or Maidenless Forspoken. But I think I'm just going to eat instead. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you all over to a good friend of the channel. A lot of people playing Slay the Spire. Maybe I should look into that. We're going to send you all over to Speedy. Speedy Rabbit. Right now she's playing some AI, the Somnium Files. It might be on follower only mode right now. So I'm just going to say hi, wish everybody all the best over there. And then I gotta go eat, because I'm pretty hungry. And then the last thing, I'll be on Path of Exile after I get food. Either way, you all have a good one. Thank you for the bits, follows, subs, everything under the sun. Appreciate each and every one of you beautiful people today. You all have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. And I'll see you all on the Monday stream. No Gabi Pasta. I usually don't if it's on follower only mode, because I don't want people to feel as though they have to do the follow. It could even be sub only mode. But hey, if you got it, go for it. I'll do it myself. You all have a good one, and I will see you all on Monday. Good night, everybody.